Hello, it's Ileana Kapulnik here from Messages from a Star Traveler. So today I'm going to be talking to you about the Amaru Muru Star Gateway portal that is located in Peru near Lake Titicaca. So I basically started seeing this Star Gateway portal in late December 2014 and also into 2015. I started having visions of Amaru Muru. So I'm going to describe the visions and go through some of the images from the website and what they mean. So the first vision that I had was Ileana is drawn to astral travel to the Stargate portal Amaru Muru in Peru near Lake Titicaca. When Ileana approaches the large Stargate door carved in the side of the mountain, the blue light from the star portal wormhole opens up as it travels like a tube through time and space, transporting Ileana down to the ancient underground Malduct tunnels, where she sees herself going down the many stairs and standing beside a round disc-shaped dais made from gold. Into this dais is placed a sun-shaped disc, and then buttons are pushed on the disc, and also symbols are pushed on the dais. In all, 8 buttons and symbols are activated. Ileana travels through the golden rays of the activated gateway portal to the Andromeda galaxy, where she meets the Andromedans on a multi-tiered 3-deck space station powered by a graviton generator. The space station orbits a planet that has 2 moons. Most of the planet is made up of oceans with small land masses, and the sky is pink/purple. On the space station, Ileana is supposed to learn how to activate and use the golden sun disk of Mu in order to shift Earth's polarity and axis to prevent cataclysmic disasters that will occur in a 50-year time span. Back on Earth in the tunnels, the huge gold reflective sun disk remains suspended in the Sun Temple, which the ancient metal tunnels lead to. Ileana is supposed to telepathically interact with the sun disk to shift Earth's polarity and axis to complete the programming of the sun disk. The 8 symbols on the sun disk dais need to be pressed. When the disk is reprogrammed, Ileana is supposed to remain with the Andromedans to continue learning from them. Now I will describe the second and third vision. Ileana goes back to the tunnels to have a second look at what happened there 2 million years ago, as she has doubts and thinks she's being tricked by outside forces and that there is danger. Someone else wants the sun disk technology that is in the tunnels. The sun disk is supposed to remain in the tunnels and not be brought up to the surface of Earth. Ileana sees a group of gray aliens, the Matri and Dries, prodding a blue-skinned alien woman with blue laser beams coming from wands in their hands. The alien woman was electrically shocked into unconsciousness and put into cryosuspension animation to sleep. She has 3 metal tubes sticking out from her neck, connected to the wall unit of the Malduct tunnel system. She lays on a metal stone slab with opaque glass covering the slab. The alien blue-skinned woman is wearing richly blue patterned clothing that has moons, stars, flowers, and golden threads on her tunic and skirt. She has an elaborate blue headdress on her head with a golden crescent moon in the middle of the headdress. The alien woman came through the tunnel portal from among the stars to try and help Earth to ascend 2 million years ago. She tried to warn the advanced technological civilizations living on Earth at the time that their technologies were going to destroy many things on the planet, including themselves and their cities. No one would listen to the blue-skinned woman and continued using their machines, which were interfaced with half of the planetary electrical energy grids. There was a powerful surge which caused a type of atom bomb to go off on the planet, and Gaia reverted back from 12D to 3D existence in order to save the planet. The advanced technological beings depended too much on their technology and did not even evolve into their highest potential of dimensional states. The gray aliens, called the Matra and Dries, were there to stop the blue-skinned woman from completing her mission to help save humanity. The Andromedan woman in the tunnels is named Akira. On her planet, she's called the Air Mother, since she has the ability to control air, water, and ice. Akira is a strong swimmer, since she comes from a planet that is covered almost all in water. Akira has green eyes, blonde, white, and blue streaked hair. She's a strong telepath. When Akira will be awakened from suspended animation sleep, she will need plasma transfusions, since that is what she needs to survive. There are metal glass fluorescent tube lighting attached to the floor and ceilings of the tunnels. These light sources emit blue light energy, which keeps the tunnels active. There are computers in the tunnel walls, and different symbols activate the computers for various information. Now I will describe the fourth vision. There are two small scout ships that come to Earth close to the end of December 2014. Akira is rescued by 4 Andromedan/Pleiadian hybrid Red Arrow warrior scouts named Renat, male, Tanai, male, Sinai, female, and Alea, female. All 4 squad scouts are wearing silver bodysuits and have helmets on, so it is hard to see their faces. The males have shoulder-length red and blonde hair. The females have long blonde, blue, and red hair. A set of 2 plasma injectors are attached to Akira's arms to awaken her from stasis sleep, and she is transported to the planet Ventra, where she is currently living as a horticulturist scientist and an astronomer. Akira is Ileana's heart soulmate, and the 4 Red Arrow squad members are Ileana's sub-soulmates. The Star Traveler, who is a higher self of Ileana, had been stationed on the Andromedan space station and had met Akira there. One of the Star Traveler's abilities is to accelerate and speed up time. The Star Traveler used to do this in Andromedan space. It was not needed there, and the Star Traveler was asked to go to Earth to speed up time there in order to make the ascension process happen quicker and to save Akira. So basically what happened, the 2 million years when Akira went back to Earth, it was still the time of Atlantis, and it was just the approaching time when they were using the technology and would not listen to anyone who warned them that the technology was being misused, basically. And there were many genetic experiments happening at that time as well, tinkering with genetics and modification to see if a new human species could be created, higher advanced species that had no limitations whatsoever. So basically, that's part of the thing that actually destroyed Atlantis, because technologically they went too far at that time. Akira tried to warn them, but they didn't listen and continued on. So that's what's part of the visions and what I saw as the Star Traveler that happened 2 million years ago. So now I will show you some images of what Akira looks like, what the planet Andromeda looks like, and provide you with some descriptions. So on the left-hand side is the Andromedan woman named Akira. On the right-hand side is the planet Andromeda, with its purple-pink skies and blue oceans. On the left-hand side is one of the Andromedan scout craft that came to rescue Akira with the Red Arrow squad members. On the right-hand side is the Andromedan planet landscape during winter time. And in the middle here are the dry aliens who trapped Akira in the tunnels under Amaru Muru, Peru. They're sort of like grays, and they sort of have also bluish skin. Very unpleasant creatures to encounter. They're very aggressive and not very friendly. So on the left-hand side, there's a picture of the Malduk tunnels where the Dries trapped Akira, and on the right-hand side is an image of one of the Dries / Matri aliens with tubes attached to its neck to provide it basically life sustenance so it doesn't go hungry and die. And here is another picture of the Matri aliens ordered by the Dries to put Akira into cryosleep in the tunnels. They're very gray looking, and they're very telepathic, so they can stop you in your tracks telepathically by just sending a command to your brain. So it's not creatures you want to meet anywhere, really. So this image, where the ET in the purplish robe, this is what the ancient cryostasis unit looked like on which Akira was put to sleep. So basically, the ET in the robe is creating the stasis animation, and the other ET is monitoring how that is going. Now we see a picture of the 3-level deck Andromedan space station where the Star Traveler went to learn about the Andromedans in the Andromeda galaxy. Here we have a picture of the Star Traveler, who can take on many forms, visiting Andromeda, where she met Akira for the first time. Here's another picture of the Star Traveler watching the sunset on Andromeda as it becomes nightfall by the beach. And finally, we have 2 beautiful pictures where describing what the Andromedan living biosphere ships orbiting the ocean, various planets in the galaxy look like. And these are what the biosphere ships look like etherically from out in space. And they're very beautiful and majestic. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of a description of my experiences of meeting the Andromedans, and how I first started having contact with the Andromeda Council. Those were my first experiences, basically, which started in December 2014, towards the end of December, and went all the way in 2015, and still currently going on. So basically, I make contact with the Andromedans, and I learn from them, and they teach me, and I pass on the information in my YouTube presentations and sometimes in my shows and interviews wherever appropriate. So I just wanted to share some of those experiences with you guys, and just to give you an idea how all of this ET contact started for me in the beginning. So thank you so much, and namaste.